Wow, it's day 5 of the solution night. But before we begin, I'd like to say good day, everyone, wherever you are. I hope you're doing great today. Well, I'm doing healthy. How about you? So, we'll be hitting the streets back, asking people, questions about what the experience has been from day 1 up to day 5. So, let's go.
Good evening, how are
I'm
you?
very good. I'm very good. So, what has been the experience so far?
Oh, it's been so wonderful. Day one it was wonderful, day two it was wow, day three it was stochastic. And yesterday for the youth, man, it was wonderful.
Vanessa Dimoke. So far, it's been marvelous. It's been great. God is everywhere. God is in the church. It has been awesome. Can't trade this for anything. Yeah, I have all my wishes to go, my prayers to go, and I hope before the end of this 2021 John Solution Night, I pray everything, all my heart desires, everything will come to pass.
Man, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, sir.
What's the name?
My name is Murayo Lupomila Melissa. My testimony has been awesome. Divine healing, recognition, announcements, enlargement. I cannot share the testimony until it's full, but God has simply been awesome. Well, for the new year, my expectations have to do with Nigeria mainly, because you know that where there's peace, it affects every sector. My expectation is that we should be more prayerful. We should pray for like Baba Oladiyu does. Speak to the leadership, pray for the leadership, for a better and brighter Nigeria. Those are my expectations.
Pleasant evening, sir.
Good evening.
What's the name?
Eskaya Daniel Oluwatobiloba. My testimony so far is number one. I have a kind of joy inside of me. At least for everyone to have a kind of joy inside of him or her is a kind of testimony. About all my expectation, I've been seeing some answer so far to some of them, which I know that at least by God's grace, this today, or for the many days of the program to come to an end, I'll surely see the many answers of all my prayers. Because there's a particular one which is I keep praying to God, which I know that it's on that solution night, I'll surely see. It's like a visa. That is my one expectation, like just leaving the country. I wish I'm trusting God that this God will surely answer me for that.
My name is Oluwatosin Omotayo. It has been a testimony upon testimony because I've been in Clam for the past 10 years plus. And from there, I got married. Then I have 2 kids. Even last year, I was even praying that God, if I'm going to come for this next solution night, God should grant me a car. And God did it. It was marvelous to me. In fact, I came with my car and it was testimony upon testimony to me. I really enjoyed it. And the next expectation is to move to my own house. Yeah. So maybe by next year, solution night, I will be in my own apartment.
Shall it be?
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much.
My name is Marvelous Olowe. Before now, due to the challenge that I faced recently, I've not been remembering my dream. But since this program has started, I've been able to remember my dream, and a lot of vision that I've been able to get through my dream and testimony, a lot of testimony. My work, my business has been moving beyond my expectations. So God has been wonderful through this program. Like today, I didn't want to come because I was a bit down. I was having a day, but due to the experience that I've been able to achieve, so I had to show up no matter what.
I'm Rotimi Karo Katoshe. I've been coming now for the last 3 years, 2019, 2020, 2021. The whole essence of coming for this program is just for me to come and pray, because I believe that my prayers will be answered. That is just my sole purpose of coming for this solution nights. I know quite well that God answers prayers, and I believe that my coming here will not be in vain. In Jesus' name. That's the whole essence of my coming here, just to come and pray and to come and I believe that my prayers will definitely be answered.
My name is Femi Akinremi.
For how long have you been coming to Solution Night?
As long as I can remember, maybe 8 years or thereabout, or 10.
So you've been coming for the past 5 days, right?
Yes, yes.
What
yes.
has been the experience?
It's been awesome. It's been awesome. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, yesterday, and today. I'm sure it's going to be wonderful.
Now, what are your expectations?
Wow, I have them written down a lot, and I want God to meet me at the specific area of those things I wrote down, and I want God to give me solutions. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm Steven.
Sandra.
What has been the experience so far?
Wow, it's been amazing. The first day, the second day, I promised myself one thing, that I'm going to complete the 7 days, because I've never been to Clam Solution Night before, and without getting a testimony. So anytime I come for Clam Solution Night for the 7 good days, I usually come with a better testimony for the next year. So I know that God is going to do a better one for me this year.
Perfect. Since I started attending Clam, things has been awesome. And especially this solution night, everything has been moving fine, and there is a lot of testimony, which I know that I'm going to complete the 7 days of this service. Wow, my expectation is large, which I know that God is going to perfect everything.
Thank you.
Okay. Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
What's the name?
My name is Princess Adenike Akindole. More than 5 years. I've been coming here for the past 20-something years, about 22 thereabouts. That's been wonderful. It's not something you can say with your word of mouth, you know. It can't be quantified. That's just it. It's an inward something that you feel. Something where you don't go, you feel like you are empty. You feel like there's nothing good coming out of you. Clam has been part and parcel of me and my family. It's a place that if I don't go, it's like something is missing in our lives. You understand? And a lot that I've enjoyed here. A lot that cannot be said by the word of mouth. I've really enjoyed Clam from the onset. And by the grace of God, I'm a testimony. My expectation is high. It has always been high, and God has always been meeting with my expectation. My expectation is much, but I just want to bless God for the gift of life. I came here when I had 2 children. Now I have grown-up children that I've done with the university, and I'm still expecting God to do more for my children, most especially for my children and for my life, to keep me in good sound health, keep my children in sound health, and make me happy.